Archangel Michael warns you to be careful. There's someone keeping a close eye on you. It's best to stay home at a specific time. They're waiting for you. Act quickly. This isn't just random. It's divine protection at work. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel and enjoy this message, because what you are about to hear is not just a video. It is a divine intervention. Someone is watching your every move more than you realize, plotting something around you to lead you into danger. They've been quietly gathering details about you, and it's definitely not for good reasons. This isn't just curiosity. It's calculated and sinister, and they've been waiting for the perfect moment to strike. But guess what? Heaven is stepping in to disrupt their plans. You weren't supposed to know this, but divine intervention has chosen to deliver this message to you now. There's a specific time and place they want you to be, but if you're not there, it'll throw them off completely. They'll be confused about how you managed to avoid their trap, which they planned to make look like an accident. They've studied your routines, even your favorite times to leave the house. But don't worry. Heaven has been watching them watch you. You're not just safe, you're being guided, and your safety depends on following these instructions. Archangel Michael says, do not go out at 4:15 p.m. on the 22nd of this month. That hour carries ill intentions, but your awareness is your shield. If this resonates with you, comment right away. Trust your instincts. You've sensed someone too close for comfort lately. The person feels familiar, which makes recognizing the danger tough. They smile and laugh, acting like your admirer, but it's all a facade hiding something much darker. You've been too generous with your circle lately. This person had access to your home at some point or was lurking nearby. They've discussed you with someone even more dangerous, plotting and gathering information about you. They even paid someone to follow you around. Could be a delivery driver or some random person you keep seeing. None of this is a coincidence. They're being paid to gather footage and report back. The network around this is pretty extensive, all overseen by someone who envies your success and peace. Archangel Michael insists, this isn't a time for confusion. Seek clarity. That unsettling feeling you get in specific areas isn't paranoia. It's your spirit alerting you. Every time you thought about canceling plans recently, that was divine wisdom guiding you back. You're not meant to visit certain places for now. Your name has come up in a private group aiming to upset you. There's jealousy that you might have underestimated. This involves a man and a woman working together. Their connection goes back months, and they're finalizing their plan. If you've dreamed about running, hiding, or being watched, take it seriously. Those dreams are messages sent to awaken you. A white car has passed by your home multiple times, slowing down and parking. Trust me, they were just watching you. You might also notice your phone battery draining faster or receiving weird calls with no one on the other end. That's some tech surveillance. But Archangel Michael just broke that chain. They intended to catch you off guard, but now that you know, your prayers are supercharged. This person is connected to a friend or family member of yours, which is how they've been gathering intel. If you've had any recent fallouts or noticed someone acting cold towards you, that's your clue. That person might have been pressured or bribed to spill information. Don't overlook that tension that crept into your life last week or the anxiety that seemed to come out of nowhere. It was a spiritual alert. You sensed foreign and hostile energy. On the 22nd at 4:15 p.m., you must stay indoors. Even a short trip outside could expose you. Archangel Michael assures you, you'll be protected if you obey. Cancel your meetings, decline calls, reschedule outings. Your safety isn't worth proving anything to anyone. You might feel odd when that time approaches, as if time itself slows down. That's the divine pause over your hour. Your angels will guard your home like warriors in silence. Someone else's plan will be delayed that evening, and anything meant to harm you will backfire, all because you took the right steps now. This isn't just information, it's a rescue mission. Your bloodline is being safeguarded through this message. Someone will soon confess they dreamt about you, which is a sign they saw something you need to know. You might also notice some electronics acting up in the next 48 hours. That's spiritual interference, adjusting your environment. Keep your curtains drawn in the evenings over the next 3 days. Someone may be trying to spy on you. If you've noticed birds circling your window or animals behaving oddly, that's nature signaling to you. You're not alone in this. There's a person whose name starts with AD or are involved here. They've resurfaced in your life or never really left. They look friendly, but inside they're scheming. They want to see you shaken and broken, but instead they'll find your peace, power, and protection. Archangel Michael reminds you your recent silence is your best defense. It kept you from revealing too much. Keep it that way, even if they provoke you or ask leading questions. Don't share any deeper than necessary. They're trying to capture your reactions and spill the beans. Type Amen to receive blessing 757. You were meant to be stuck, but now you're on your way to transformation. You'll soar higher than ever. This attack will backfire, bringing you a blessing so massive that those who dared to mess with you will regret it. Remember, you're not in this fight alone. Heaven is backing you up. Snorts, they thought they could go unnoticed, but they forgot your angels are always on watch. The same spot they lurked in will witness their downfall. Keep fasting, praying, and tidying up your environment. Light a candle and invite peace into your space. You're leveling up to a point where their negative energy can't touch you. Type Amen for blessing 121. This warning isn't to scare you, it's to empower you. Knowing the truth puts you in control. Living in the light is your best shield. Your ancestors are right beside you now. A grandparent or someone who silently cared for you is guiding you. They were alert the moment their name was mentioned. You're spiritually surrounded. That door they thought you'd walk through, it's closing now, and it won't reopen. In the coming days, Watch for signs like repeating numbers, flickering lights, or sudden weather changes. These are confirmations that things are shifting in the spiritual realm. Type Amen for Blessing 363. If you want to show even more support, you can send super thanks with contributions of up to $120. Your silence, patience, and obedience are safeguarding your life right now. Every time you've chosen to withdraw or stay home, you've added another layer of protection. It's all making sense now. Don't share your location. Amen. Don't tag places until after you've left. Keep them guessing about your moves. This isn't the first time you were targeted, but it'll be the last. This is your way out of the cycle of being followed by negative people. Archangel Michael says, your spiritual vision is opening up. Dreams will become clearer. You'll see their faces before they even try to contact you. Type Amen for Blessing 888. Stay grounded. Stay inside on the date mentioned. Let heaven handle this battle for you. You'll hear whispers about what happened later, and people will come forward to confess what they knew. But for now, just remain still. Speak no names. Don't confront anyone. Let this protection do its job in quiet. Once this danger is gone, a new opportunity will arrive, whether it's a blessing, a promotion, or a connection, but not until you're completely clear of this mess. Type Amen for Blessing 595. Their plan will unravel right in front of them. The moment you avoid stepping out, confusion will overwhelm their network. They'll start doubting each other, pointing fingers, and panicking quietly. One will try to distance themselves quickly. The one who was paid to do this will turn on the one who hired them. You might hear about someone getting caught in a weird situation nearby. That's not by chance. Archangel Michael says someone may even unexpectedly fall ill due to their attempt to harm you spiritually. This isn't just physical. It's divine justice at work. You did not curse them, but so did heaven. Let your peace be louder than any noise they make. Don't react when provoked this week. Their bait is simply a desperate final move. Type Amen for Blessing 676. Someone who used to check in on you lovingly is now feeding information to someone else. They've stopped caring about your well-being and started reporting on it instead. Archangel Michael says, you'll soon see their true colors through an unexpected message or conversation. You'll hear the tremor in their voice and feel the shame in their words. They won't be able to deceive you like before. They had a choice to protect you or betray you, and they chose poorly. But now you're aware. You're gaining wisdom and strength. Type Amen for Blessing 717. Close off your spirit. Be aware of visitors. Be cautious about who shares your space, drinks your water, or hears your thoughts. They're looking for cracks in your armor, but you're now shielded by divine guidance. You've stepped into a new level of protection. Archangel Michael says, your atmosphere has shifted. The tingling you feel isn't fear. It's your spiritual senses becoming sharper. You can now pick up on things that used to go unnoticed. Someone will approach you pretending to be a warning sign. They're part of the trap, wanting to see what you already know so they can alter their strategy. Type Amen for Blessing 989. Respond with calmness and silence. Let them think you're less informed than you truly are. Your stillness will confuse and frustrate them. You're not the person you were a few months back. You've grown beyond their reach. They may remember the old you, but heaven has placed a barrier around your destiny. When the 22nd arrives, your spirit will be vibrating at a higher frequency. Don't get pulled into arguments, confrontations, or unexpected invites. Any disturbance to your peace that day is a red flag. It may try to appear normal, but listen to your gut feelings. They'll be louder than a shout from heaven. Type Amen for Blessing 224. Archangel Michael says there are angels already stationed at your door. They're invisible to us, but fully armed in spirit. You're under divine watch, not by humans, but by heaven. Even your pets may act strangely. They can sense the shift. Let their behavior guide you. Animals detect spirits long before we do. Avoid sharing your plans, even with those closest to you. Silence isn't secrecy, it's safety. Let your actions speak after the danger has passed. Someone may try to get ahead of you. They might call you crying or act guilty. That's not regret. It's fear because they know you're awakening. Type Amen for Blessing 332. There's a hidden force writing your name in places you haven't even been, but that tracking spirit scent against you, it's now being hunted down by Archangel Michael's sword. You're stepping into a reversal. The one who stalked you will now be stalked. The one who followed your steps will lose their way. Don't doubt your feelings, even if others dismiss them. Your sensitivity is not a weakness. It's divine intuition. What others overlook, you sense in full detail. Archangel Michael assures you that your fate can't be intercepted unless you accidentally cooperate with your enemy. That's why you've been warned in advance. Type Amen for Blessing 868. Expect peculiar messages in your inbox. Don't click on random links. Don't respond to unknown numbers. There's an attempt to lure you into communication traps. Avoid surprise meetings. Don't say yes out of guilt. Now's the time to stay grounded, cautious, and aware. You've gotten this heads up because your life is about to experience a significant uplift. Think promotions, recognition, and that moment in the spotlight. You've got something huge coming your way, but there are forces trying to throw you off course. They're attempting to disrupt your peace, hoping to delay your breakthroughs. Little do they know, you've already tapped into a deeper understanding. If you agree, type Amen for a blessing of 555. Your instincts are sharpening, and you'll start to spot red flags more clearly than ever. Even the way someone talks will feel different because your spirit knows when they're hiding something. They won't be able to speak freely around you anymore. Your very presence will make their lies falter. Archangel Michael says that your energy is becoming too uncomfortable for negativity. Every attempt to sidetrack you has been noted in the spiritual realm. There's no need to fight back because a divine record is already keeping track of their consequences. If you ever notice a shift in your mood, take a moment to check your surroundings. It might not just be you. It could be someone else's vibes invading your space. Cleanse yourself with prayer and intention. Type Amen for a blessing of 919. Mark your calendars and stay obedient. Spending an hour outside at the wrong time could open a door they're counting on, but your obedience can shut that door for good. Remember, you've had a guardian looking out for you since you were born, standing vigil at your door day and night. Nothing will get past them. If someone suddenly disappears or seems distant, don't chase after them. Their energy is toxic. God is clearing out anyone who could be a threat to you. You might notice a wave of people exiting your life or becoming cold. Let them go without trying to pull them back. That separation is your safety net. Type Amen for a blessing of 191. They'll be watching how you handle your silence, and it will make them uneasy. They'll wonder how you figured things out, but your protection is beyond human, it's angelic. The one behind this mishap used to be a friend or family member. Their jealousy was hidden for too long. But now that you've evolved, their true colors are showing. They underestimated your spiritual awakening, betting on you ignoring your intuition, but instead you followed it. Now, heaven's got your back. Once this threat passes, expect breakthroughs that come crashing into your life out of nowhere. Think financial windfalls, reconciliations, and even a change of scenery. You'll find peace again, deep, undeniable peace. Type Amen for a blessing of 828. Keep things low-key on the 22nd at 4:15 p.m. Let the universe take care of business. Archangel Michael has sent 2 more angels to guard your home, silently patrolling even when you can't see them. No negativity will breach your sanctuary. Your windows, doors, and floors are shielded in light. Even passers-by will feel the energy around you. You have the authority to walk confidently, but wisdom suggests staying put on that day. That pause could unlock your long-term victory. Type Amen for a blessing of 400. Their confusion will mount as time goes on. The longer you stay under the radar, the more they'll unravel trying to decipher why their plan failed. Their strategy relied on you being clueless, but you've outsmarted them with divine insight. One of their own will begin to crack under pressure. They won't be able to keep up the facade. As your protective energy weighs down on them, they're experiencing a spiritual and emotional meltdown. They might try to back out at the last minute, but by then it'll already be too late. Archangel Michael has marked them. Type Amen for a blessing of 300. One of the people involved may start acting like they've turned over a new leaf, trying to reconnect and pretend all is well. Don't be deceived by their act. It's merely fear disguised as friendliness. You'll sense the hesitation and awkwardness in their voice. This isn't genuine warmth. They're actually scared of what you know now. Give them your silence. Let them feel the weight of your absence instead of confronting them. Your silence is more powerful than any argument because it shows they've been exposed. Type Amen for a blessing of 737. Archangel Michael says this revelation was key for your growth. They weren't meant to accompany you to your next chapter. That's why there was a need for this challenge to emerge. You won't doubt yourself anymore. You'll walk bravely, eyes wide open, heart guarded. Nobody will find it easy to reach you again. Let this serve as your ultimate lesson. Not everyone who cheers you on truly wishes you well, and not everyone who checks in on you has your safety in mind. This period calls for spiritual discipline. Speak less, act wisely, and listen closely to what's unsaid. Type Amen for a blessing of 818. Oh, and just a heads up, someone's trying to erase messages now. They're tidying up their messages, trying to erase traces of their wrongdoing, thinking it'll somehow save them. But the universe has already taken notes in the spiritual realm. Everything done in secret is visible to the angels. The moment they hatched their plan, it was recorded in heaven's archives. Nothing escapes the divine gaze. Let them freak out while you remain composed. Your protection is way stronger than their panic. This whole situation is meant to shape a stronger version of you. You've made a significant spiritual leap, and now no weapon formed against you will prosper. Type Amen to claim your blessing, 505. Soon enough, you might dream of water or wind. Those will signal that your cleansing is underway. You may notice a shift in the energy around you, perhaps feeling lighter or more at ease than usual. That's because the spiritual connection your stalker had with you is being severed. Their hold, built on your name, image, or belongings, is fading away. What they did in the shadows will soon catch up to them in a loud way. Some might chuckle at this warning, but their laughter hides their discomfort. Deep down, they sense something's off about you. Your aura is shining through their facades, which is why you're feeling distance from some folks lately. Heaven is isolating you for your protection. Type Amen to get your blessing, 999. Archangel Michael says your door shines with light. Anyone with bad intentions will feel a heavy pressure in their chest before getting too close. They'll find reasons to steer clear. If someone keeps bailing on plans or dodging face-to-face meets, notice that it's not just coincidence. It's spiritual resistance. Your new energy pushes away the fakes. You might lose a few acquaintances through this, but that's just fine. They were never meant to share in your blessings. They only arrive to slow you down. You're on the verge of stepping into a path full of blessings. But first, the negativity has to be cleared out. That's the divine plan. Type Amen to claim your blessing, 666. Someone will step up and mention that they sensed something was off. Pay close attention to them. They picked up on the danger because they're spiritually attuned. Their spirit resonates with yours, and God is using them to validate what you've already been feeling. They'll say something that'll make your heart skip a beat because it'll echo something you didn't share. That's your sign. Take it as solid confirmation. You're not losing your mind or being paranoid. You're just tuned into the divine. This person might even become a protector in your next chapter. Heaven always provides support for those who've been wronged. Type Amen to claim your blessing. 120. Just when you're about to step into a new space where none of this negative energy can follow. That's why you faced an immediate attack. They were racing against your breakthrough. But now you've paused just enough to move into victory. What you avoided that day has unlocked what you've been praying for all year. You've cleared a spiritual hurdle. You chose protection over ego. Now, your reward is on its way, and it's going to silence every naysayer. Type Amen to get your blessing. 434. In the next week, a divine shield will be placed over your face, your home, and your name.